And sorry about that. With a software update, the fucking thing switched off. Bastard. So 6:36. 6:36 is what it is. Right, it's all random, isn't it? These videos are all random. Anything can happen. So generally, I try to aim to be at Cumbernauld or down at the bus stop for 7. But the CityLink bus leaves here. I think it's 2 minutes to 7. St Ninians. It's just much more convenient to get the bus from Cumbernauld, because coming back I can just jump straight on the bus. There's loads of them up at Buchanan bus station that go through Cumbernauld. There's loads of them, but there's only like one goes through Stirling every hour. So if you do it this way, it means I can get out, you know, every sort of 20 minute buses that go to Dunfermline, or they go around the back of Cumbernauld, is it Abrun Hill or something? They go around there, you can get off there and just walk up to the car park. So in the City C4 Grand Picasso today, we've got 150 horsepower with us. We've got the air conditioning on. Right, we've got the usual wrong lane again action here. It's often a bit of a... It was a load of wood there on Nelson's. So got, alright, so they're going for the... that was a bit confusing. The white car indicated too early. So we need, what happens what do you want in life? I want to stop all this net zero shit. Right, so we went on to University of Stirling, right? Well, they're onto their Facebook page. So they're spending £150 million to find out how climate change is affecting the victims. So I says, who are the victims? You know, the whole thing is a complete disaster for everyone, and these are grifters. So I hereby announce that my honours degree at University of Stirling means nothing. It does mean nothing. It means nothing because it doesn't mean anything. I've got a bit of steering wheel shake here at 71 miles per hour. Yeah, quite a considerable bit. I haven't noticed that before. Or maybe I did. 74, shake. Maybe. Oh, the other thing is, the guy Barry that came around, yeah, I met, but he said, I'm trying not to overshare here, the front tyre looked flat. And I don't know if it is or not. It didn't look that flat to me, it's a wee bit flat. I don't think it's flat. But as usual, I haven't had time. So we need to fix the brake light in the blue car. Yeah, so it's all one big massive scam. It's such a disappointment, but I suppose the university, the fact that it became like that allowed me to go there. Yeah, but what's the point of you going there? Like, that's... What good has it done you? Well, it's helped me. It helped me with my English and my articulation. It helped me to formulate decent messages and dictation. That's what it did. So you went, so all that, just for that, yeah, I suppose. 75 and the steering's not shaking, so it's I'm at 71.
Dvorak on BBC Radio 3, the third movement from his serenade for strings and sage yourselves.
Heaven help you actually go and drive down a motorway at any considerable speed. There's supposed to be motorways, that's what they're for. The Green Communists try to slow us all down.
But in this recording, the human voice is recorded.
So what they're doing is they're trying to destroy everything. Yeah. So I was on that argument on the Sun about the toilets. It's actually really pointless. It's a pointless argument. It's a fake argument. It's a nothing argument from J.K. Rowling, and you get yourself dragged into it. You're just arguing with completely stupid, mostly men, stupid men that should know better. They're dumb. They haven't got a clue what they're talking about. None of them formulated a decent argument against mine. Not one of them. They just sat there. This guy says about his daughter being a nurse and she's petrified. She gets into trouble if a man comes into the... She's a nurse at NHS. A man comes into the toilet. It's a false argument. You know, I've got a daughter, 8 years old, and they're just not like that. All he's doing is pushing his own bigotry, his own discrimination, and his fictitious daughter. And so annoyingly, my comments, well, I says the only risk to your daughter, the biggest risk to your daughter is you. So I tried to find statistics on, are you allowed to say this? I don't know if you are. Certain types, well, sexual assaults, and it's down to male and female. I mean, the transgender thing, it's like 0.02% of the population. I think I've seen it 0.02. That's not 2%, that's 0.02. So the chances of you getting assaulted by one of these people in a toilet is like virtually like, or even meeting one in a toilet, or being in the same toilet as one is like so unbelievably rare that it's just not going to happen. And it's a fake argument. It's a fake argument for female privilege, and it's against men. Females against men. Whilst the globalists are taking everything off us, we're going to end up spending hours arguing about toilets. There's no such thing. You know, it's just a false argument. It's a fake argument, and it's going to get sorted with the European Court of Human Rights, which is what. So I laid all this out, and there's none of them, not one of them, could disprove what I was saying. One of them, because you can't disprove it. That's why. So yeah, there you go. But I think it is quite a negative experience to be talking to somebody that doesn't like me for a start, and doesn't really want to talk about it. They just want to push their own narrow belief system. That's what they're doing. This car's a lot better to drive than the blue one, I have to admit. Yeah, it's much better on the motorway. So we really need to put an end to all that shit. That was a phase in humanity. The climate scam. It's not even a phase. It's just a scam, because the globalists have no intention of not flying around in Learjets. That was definitely what's happened.
Schubert's Serenade from his song-cycle Schwanengesang, arranged by Ian Stevens, and the recording the violinist was Nicola Benedetti. She was playing at the Academy of St Martin in the Fields.
They didn't want to do that. No, they didn't want to do that. No, they didn't want to do that. So I think unfortunately what will happen is they'll just move on to some other scam. But they're moving away from the everything, but it was a really bad time. A time of corruption. A bad era of corruption that's happened to us over the last... I think the COVID pandemic thing was a kind of launch pad for it somehow, in some kind of strange way. It was, let's get on with this, you know, lockdowns and telling us we can't go out and everything. I wish I'd actually thought it a bit more. I sort of, like a lot of people, kind of went along with it. See, that's the sort of speed you should be able to do here. This should be 70. I never ever thought I would ever like fight the system, you know, like I also accept police and stuff, but no, not now, I don't. They're corrupted. And with other sneaky little ways. I mean, avoiding paying council tax and things like that. You want to try that? I'm not sure I really want to do that. You know, I think ultimately you can, but they'll harass you and harass you. You know, they might even steal your property or your assets, your property, your money. They'll steal it off you. But you could fight it, but who wants that stress? You know, that's the problem. Alright, so there we go, there's Fleming House is down. Unfortunately I wasn't really here to totally film all of it. No, not really, so I was in, that's it, reduced a pile of rubble. Metaphors for us. I suppose that's what happens to us, we'll just land up in a pile of rubble. Reduced a pile of rubble. Right, so I gotta go and get round, get the bus. I'm gonna do a live stream. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye!